Okay, I thought I should do a little garden walkthrough as we're working on it. So this is the start of our garden. We collected these rocks from the top of our greenhouse, or our mountain, and the majority of the dirt from the garden beds came from when we were digging out the Walipini. So we made the paths and then did the garden beds. So this is the start. These just have different flowers. There's some Russian sage that we planted that grows really well out here. This needs to be weeded, but I think we're going to do some onions in here. I recently transplanted some squash, and now I'm going to go in and fill the areas around them with some herbs and flowers and different stuff. So this is another bed that needs to be weeded. I'm not really sure what we'll put in this right now, but we have tons of stuff to plant. We made all these little benches out of stuff that we just had around. That's an old tree and some rocks. This is railroad ties that the previous owners had. So we just stacked those up. But we come down here. There's another little bed here. This is a big bed. You can't really tell because it needs to be weeded. It wraps all the way around. This is a huge rhubarb that comes back. Our cherries are in here, so we'll fill this area with veggies and herbs and stuff. Here's another long bed, and there's two smaller beds down here. Our garden is wild, so excuse all the weeds. There's a tiny one here that we usually do like chives and onions in, and then we'll do beans back here, and they can grow up. That little trellis, and that's the underground greenhouse. Seen that? Let's go this way. And this is another trellis that we made out of downed trees. The wind kind of took out this side, so we need to tie it better. And there's a little bed back here that we'll plant peas and squash in, and they'll vine up. This is going to be a new trellis this year. We're going to add some branches across and plant some more snap peas, and I'm not really sure what else, but we'll have a good bit growing there. This is our flower garden. So this is all filled in with flowers, and then just a reading bench. And this path actually connects back over to the front. So it's a nice little loop. These are gooseberries that grow really well out here. And we also have currant bushes mixed in, which is nice. So there's another path that goes up to the house that way. And we started a path over here this year. And this will go all the way over to our grapes, which are planted over here. And we have two more to add to them. But this is another really long bed that I think we'll do carrots and maybe some potatoes in. There's rhubarb sprinkled throughout the garden. It grows really well. Kind of takes over. On this side, we have a new garden bed. I think this is going to be like a medical bed, like medical herbs and plants and that kind of thing. So we just need to kind of figure out what exactly we want to plant back here. We have some echinacea. We have some lemon balm. So yeah, we're just going to expand that. And then that's the other side of the greenhouse. So yeah, that's the garden as of now. We're going to expand over on this side and put some garden beds up in the shade, and kind of connect this side of the garden with the rest of the yard. And this is all fenced in. This is the only fenced in part of our property other than the little area up front for the dogs. But we're trying to figure out good ways to keep the deer out, the rabbits, all the wildlife that's out here. But yeah, that's it for now. We're gonna start moving some soil around and get to it.